Hey, it's Tina. I help experts turn their IP into certification and licensing programs. And in today's video, I want to talk about when to hire. I want to share with you a couple of my favorite strategies around considering this for yourself. Because whether you're an established business or a growing business at any level of growth, we are faced with hiring decisions. And it can be really challenging to know who do I need and when do I need to hire them? There's so much conflicting advice out there. One of my favorite strategies is this to look at hiring through the lens of two questions. What do we need to grow this business? And what do we need to deliver to our clients and serve them well? What do we need to grow? What do we need to deliver? When we look at hiring through this lens, it can really point towards when we need to get the help. Because let's face it, in the early days, it is generally us doing everything. It's us being the chief cook, etc. And I like to look at hiring as well through the lens of there's different types of people you might hire. You need admin support, you need tech support, you need customer service, you need delivery support, you need planning, operations, back-end support, you need marketing and sales. There's other things that may not be on this list. The fact of the matter is, in the early days, it is generally just us doing all of these things, right? And as we continue to grow, we start to bring more people into different areas. But how do you know when to hire? It's when you're no longer doing a good job in certain areas, or when you no longer have the time to fulfill what needs to happen in those areas. So let's say, for example, it's you responsible for growing your business. I mean, really in the early days, it is us who are responsible for the marketing and the sales and getting clients and so on. We can get help for that stuff as well along the way. But let's say you are so caught up in the admin and the tech and the back end or the day-to-day running or whatever that might be. That's pointing to the fact that, okay, because your time is so full right now, you're not able to actually grow the business. So what needs to come off your plate so that you personally have time to grow the business? And that might mean if you already have a team, for example, you have some admin and tech and day-to-day implementation support. Maybe that means bringing in somebody like an OBM, somebody to help manage the day-to-day for you as well. So when we're looking through that lens of, okay, what's getting in the way of growing the business? Is it my own time and energy? I'm too caught up. I've got too many other things on my plate that I can't even focus on growing the business. Or in some cases, it is a skill set issue, right? Like we really want to do X. I don't know how to do X. It's not a capacity problem. It's that I actually don't know how to do X. So we want to do X to grow the business. Then I need to bring somebody in with that type of expertise. The secondary piece of looking at delivery. Now, this is a funny one. I feel like people don't often consider this one as early as they could in a growing business. And in particular, when you are in a growing one-to-many model too, right? And that is who can help with the delivery here. Who can help with the delivery? Because again, if your time is all taken up by delivering and serving clients, then other parts of your business are going to suffer for that, right? So delivery, you can get help with things like bringing on associate coaches. You might bring on other people who can run your programs, fellow trainers and such. This is part of why I love the certification model so much, because in a funny way, when you create a certification, you are actually building a team of people who can continue to serve clients and work with people. They're just not doing it strictly under your umbrella, right? But it does solve that delivery problem. And so if you are someone where, oh my gosh, I'm so caught up in delivery all the time that I can't even get to the marketing activities, again, bringing in, looking to build a delivery team, looking to get support in that area may be very, very helpful for you. And just as a quick overview too, generally the approach that happens with this is, I always like to say, look to delegate or hire from the top down. Usually you're hiring first in the admin, tech, customer service area. Then you're hiring in the delivery, the management, the day-to-day operations piece. That's where an OBM comes in. And then we're looking to hire more solidly into like marketing and sales and getting some really good support in those areas. But regardless, when you're looking through the lens of, are we doing a good job marketing right now? Are we doing a good job with delivery? Which one is the biggest struggle right now? Where are we dropping the ball? Where are we not getting to the important tasks? Where is my own time and energy to do these things getting so caught up in other stuff that I can't focus there, that's when we know we need to hire. When we can't do a good job in marketing and we can't do a good job in delivery, that's where we need to hire. And if you are curious about the certification model, as I mentioned, you can go ahead and take our Ready, Set, Certify quiz, which you'll find here. The link is posted with this video. And thank you for watching. I'll catch you in the next video.